Topping our news, protesters nationwide are speaking out against the president-elect Donald Trump, and today those protests taking place right here in downtown Sarasota. ABC 7's Kate Flexter was there and joins us now with the story. Kate.
Thanks, Adam. Just hours ago, 5 Points Park was filled with hundreds of anti-Trump protesters who refused to accept the outcome of the election.
Get up! Get down! We don't want Trump in this town!
The signs read, "Love Trump's hate" and "Not my president," as hundreds flooded the streets of downtown Sarasota.
We reject the president-elect!
Passionate about topics like immigration, the environment, and LGBT rights.
I think that the people of color are being completely ignored. I think gay people are being completely ignored, and it's not okay.
Across the nation, thousands have taken to the streets for similar protests in cities like Chicago, New York, and Miami, some turning violent. For protest organizer V. Matalau, seeing those movements in other cities was the inspiration.
I wanted to be in Chicago. I wanted to be in New York at Union Square. I wanted to be at all of those places. But I figured that I could make a bigger difference if I stayed where I was and made a difference in my own community.
By the end, the crowd grew to at least 200, blocking traffic in downtown Sarasota. Standing by was law enforcement. On Twitter, Trump initially called the protests unfair, but later changed his tone, saying, quote, "Love the fact that the small groups of protesters last night have passion for our great country." And that's exactly what the Florida chairman of Trump's campaign told us today.
The results were cast by millions of Americans, and he won. And why would people be protesting? By the end of the day, what Donald Trump realizes is he needs to bring everybody together.
What he expects to see, though, is protesters changing their views when Trump takes office.
These protesters, I think, will eventually all see the light and come on over, just like the voters.
But Matalau says that won't happen in a country he feels has forgotten him.
This is a fight to keep existing and to keep thriving in a nation where we're simply being pushed to the side and not being acknowledged.
The group says it already has more protests planned for the future. Adam?